play football. She's always looking at options and angles that she can take, and so she's almost always a step ahead. It is up to the players to also understand and adapt to her style of play and the role that she plays with the Black Queens. Again, for those who remember very well, back in the day when she used to ply her trade in the Women's Premier League, it wasn't the Women's Premier League then, but again, we saw glimpses of what she can do on the field of play. And I'm not surprised that today she's combining effectively with the likes of Doris Boedua, with the likes of Jennifer Kujo. These are ladies who have also showed their class up to a certain level, and I'm sure that given the opportunity, they would also want to show exactly what they are made of. We are gradually hitting the 30th minute mark. There's no goal to talk about as yet, but there's a lot to observe in this game as the Queens put their passes together for a forward march. That's a long ball, pressure on the Egyptians, and they will get a free kick after that push from Princess Marfo there. And again, Princess Marfo has been spoken to by head coach Kim Bjorkegren, so I am sure that she's going to be putting a lot of those angles that were pushed to her by the head coach into fusion, and so we're going to see a lot of darting, especially from the right flank where she is being supported from behind by Comfort Danso. And again, it goes all the way back into the half of the Black Queens. Portia's pass goes wayward, but it's picked up nicely by Jennifer Kujo, and it's kicked up away. Ghana looking to turn defense into attack. You've got the ladies in front of them. Chantel and Cole will come forward. She's looking at creating opportunities for Team Ghana. Good turn by Asantua. What a player. She plays in the Mexican league, and obviously she's a delight to watch. Jennifer Kujo picks it up. Ghana keep the ball to themselves, and it will be a forward thrust there by Susan. She controls nicely. She lays on the pass.
Yeah, Prince, when you look at the way the Egyptians have mapped out their formation and strategy, they don't want to come out, and that is why you see the Black Queens also trying as much as possible to keep it short, keep the short passes, and see if they can open up the Egyptians. There they have the ball possession again. The Black Queens, Santua to Kujo. Kujo spread a play to Bonsu. Bonsu searches for Chantel. Chantel swings it to the right side, looking for Marfo. Will Marfo get on it? Marfo gets on it. Still in the 18-yard board. Mixed communication there from Boedua and Marfo. Boedua spread a play to Santua. Santua sees Bonsu. Bonsu tried that one there, but couldn't get anywhere. The ball was Chantel. Bonsu back to Chantel. Chantel fancies a long shot. And she get that applaud from the fans. Chantel, she plies with Nottingham Forest, women's side.
She tried a shot on target, and that was a good idea. It could have gone lower if she had not dug too deep into the ball, but of course, using the upper part of her foot, the ball will keep rising and rising. No problems so far. The Egyptians have as it were, soaked in everything that has been thrown to them so far. And we're still in the first half.
Yeah.
Obviously, a lot to look out for during the remainder of the first half and part of the second half as well. The Egyptians also have quite a crowd here supporting them. There are lots of Egyptians in this country, by the way. And so they are also here to show what kind of support they can give their team as they try and get the ball out of harm's way. It only goes as far as Portia. Portia pushes forward, finds Jennifer Kujo. Pass goes through to the far side. Can it be kept in play? Yes, it definitely can. That is pushed over the line thoughtfully for a corner kick.
Yeah, love the way Chantel is plying her way on that side. There, see Chantel. Black Queens. Black Queens will have a corner and see what corner can get the Black Queens. And you can hear from the supporters union, they're saying they're all really shouting goal.
Corner kick to Black Queens of Ghana. Grace Asantua to effect it. Evelyn Badu is waiting in the 18-yard box, and so is Josephine Bonsu. As for the support, it is without a doubt they are here and they will make their voices heard. Grace with a corner kick. Another opportunity gonna begging.
Well, the Black Queens are probing. I love the way when it gets to set pieces and corner kicks there, they try as much as possible to get something. It's all about the final third delivery. Corner was sweet, but the header missing the target there. Just an inch around the post. Just had a glaze there on the post. Could have gone in for Black Queens. Good.
The Egyptians give the ball away. It's a shot on target. Blocked by goalkeeper. Oh, it goes wide. That was an opportunity. And it's the tormentor-in-chief herself, Doris Buedua. How could she miss this?
Yeah, how could she miss that? But look at that pressure from Evelyn Badu there. She had a first shot there, being blocked there from the goalkeeper. But the second one from Doris Buedua, and what she was thinking for, got a shot there from Evelyn. And there was some awareness there from the Egyptians goalkeeper, Habiba Ahmad. She has saved the Egyptians, rescued them a couple of times. The Black Queens will be looking to get a goal in this first half, but the Egyptians have been solid so far in their defensive duties.
And a little bit of time wasting on the part of the Cleopatras. It's a goal kick advantage to the Cleopatras of Egypt. 35 minutes played in the first half. And rightfully so, the yellow card has been shown to goalkeeper Habiba Ahmad Sabri for time wasting. Eventually the kick is on. And Ghana would love to come forward, stop dead in their tracks by the Egyptians. They take control of the midfield now. Good turn by Nadia Ramadan. To the near side it comes. Can she keep it in place? She does. She lays on the pass. The Egyptians are looking good, but referee says the advantage should go to the Black Queens. Throw-in advantage. Comfort Iyeboah. Headed on nicely by Evelyn Badu. Nicely controlled. And she's very careful who she gets the ball to. Chantel, very much aware of her surroundings. Portia will come forward. Jennifer Kuju will help. Switching play from the far side is Josephine. Asantua finds Josephine again. And now there's a charge forward by the Black Queens as they look daring. Jennifer Kuju. Asantua finds Kujo again. Good skill, she turns, she's on her way. Midfield action now for Black Queens as they surge forward to the far side. That's a lovely pass. Now waiting for the decent cross from Josephine into the 18-yard box. The shot is fired from a distance, it's blocked. And another opportunity for the Black Queens. Player goes down. She won't get anything out of that, that's for sure. But the pressure is on the Cleopatras now. Does she go past the marker? She does. Pushed on a bit too far. She blocks with her body and then gives the ball away. Over the line it will go. Ghana on the threshold of yet another attack. The Black Queens looking good as they come forward. And a quick organization from behind. Portia takes a dive. Referee says play on. The Egyptians have the advantage, but Jennifer Kujo puts her foot in. There's a run for it. Good coverage by Comfort. And well, she's been penalized. She gives away a free kick. And referee shows the card to young, enterprising Comfort Yaboa.
Yeah, as the second yellow card being shown by the referee. The first one goes to the Egyptian goalkeeper. Well, let's take a look here. Comfort knew that she had to get there before the Egyptian. But a show from the back. And Comfort Yaboa gets into the book of the referee.
Free kick advantage to the Egyptians. Mahira Ali Mohamed. Let's see what the Egyptians are made of from the set piece. There's a two-woman wall as arranged by Konlan Findi. Swung into the 18-yard box. Cynthia goes up and makes a save.
Yeah.
It was an awkward fall by Cynthia.
She made a save, but the fall was hard for Cynthia.
Yeah, she said she'll be okay.
Yeah, so she's okay.
Take a look at it again. Swung in nice and deep. She went up for it, but look at the way she dropped.
She has a vision there. She spotted Nadia, the Egyptian, going for the ball, and Cynthia had to just gather herself up to go save that ball. But it is Black Queens who loses the possession there to the Egyptians. Ball to Amira. Amira's better play, but she loses possession. Ball gets to Bonsu. Bonsu gives it to Captain. Watch it spread the play to Dia. Dia sends it back to Watch it. Watch it sends in a long one. She spots the run from Doris Bredua. She gets on it. Doris Bredua with the ball. She's trying to go through. Take the ball back. Sends it to Chantel. Chantel also try to cross in. It's going to be the first goal for Black Queens, but dealt with by the defense of the Egyptians.
Ghana was caught in the offside trap.
They are probing Black Queens, but they are not really getting a final delivery on point. See crosses coming in from both flanks, but who to get the ball at the back of the net?
Well, on that occasion, it was Evelyn Badu who was caught in the offside trap. But a good initiative from Team Ghana. And for 41 minutes, most of the attacks for Team Ghana have been coming from the flanks. They've not used the middle passage, not just yet. And I'm sure it's a cue they got from the first leg.
Yeah,
that was where Ghana had the advantage. Goalkeeper makes a save, no problems for Habiba Imad.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to see the, I keep saying the link-up play. Doris Bredua, Chantel, and Evelyn Badu. That is what I'm searching for, and I feel if they get their link-up play on a good note, these ladies are going to get a goal for Black Queens. Doris Bredua, a shot there. She was on the score sheet on the first leg in Egypt. She's looking forward to see if she can get on the score sheet once again in Accra. Not only here, Chantel and Evelyn Badu are also capable of getting goals for Black Queens. And now it's a free kick to Black Queens, and it's Captain. Watch it, sends in a long one. Not being connected there, but not accurate enough from Chantel.
Free kick came in deep from Portia. And there you see three Black Queens players going for it. Eventually came off the head of Chantel. But so far, so good. She's really showed that she's a team player, Chantel. Has combined effectively, and you realize, NY, that she's moved from the left-hand side to the right-hand side of the attack for Team Ghana.
Yeah.
And a quick shuffle. Evelyn Badu has also moved to the right-hand side. And so Jennifer Kujo, together with Grace Asantua, mopping up in midfield.
Yeah, that's a tactical switch there from the Black Queens. They are looking to test the left side of the Egyptians to see if they can get a weak link there. And they know how Evelyn Badu and Chantel are very good with the ball. Now the ball gets to Santua. Santua's better play to Watch it. Sends the ball to Bwedua. Bwedua's pass couldn't get to Watch it, but Watch it gets it back for Black Queens. Bonsu sends it to Dia. Dia takes it back to Yabua to Dia. Dia still with the ball. Sends in a long one. Saw the run there, but Chantel gets the ball. Gives it to Badu. Badu being brought down, but referee says play on. Ball with Asantua in the middle of the pack. Sends the ball back to Watch it. Watch it sends in a long one. She sees Marfo. Marfo couldn't kick that in play. Goes out of play and it's going to be a throw to the Egyptians. Approaching the 45th minute of the first half. Marfo with the ball. Still going with the ball. Marfo. Spread play to Evelyn Badu. Evelyn Badu gets to Chantel. And I was offside. But I was thinking Evelyn Badu should get the shot from that distance. Going for that option was not a good one from Badu.
Well, I'm sure that she also read through it that pretty much if she has to turn herself to her right, it gives the opposition the opportunity to also cover up. So she thought that, you know, lifting the ball out of harm's way would have been good enough. But unfortunately, it didn't work. 4 minutes of add-on time indicated by the fourth official. The Egyptians in control at this stage as they seek to come forward. Long telling ball through. Cynthia obviously will react to that quickly. And again, for 45 minutes, Ghana's #1 goalkeeper, Cynthia, has not really been tested. I mean, the Egyptians grazed the crossbar earlier on. But everything that has come to the defense has been well worked out. Evelyn Badu, can she go through them? Evelyn still has the ball, good ball control, lovely work done. They come forward now from the right-hand side of the attack. Chantel wins a throw-in for her effort.
Yeah, I love the way Chantel always hold on to play, but one thing I don't like from the Black Queens, anytime they have their colleague with the ball, they need to move. They need to move, and many a times they are static in their positions, especially when Chantel gets the ball. She's searching for a colleague to make a move so she can spread a pass to them.
Here comes Ghana trying to get into the opponent's third. Long ball ahead, defensive header, and the Egyptians will walk themselves out of the way. Lovely pass, but good recovery from Josephine. Ghana has an advantage of a free kick. Strong tackle there. Jennifer Kujo was in the thick of affairs as the Egyptians, I beg your pardon, tried to come through. But no problems at all. Ghana still has a couple of minutes to see whether they can get a goal before the end of the first 45. There's Portia Boache behind the ball. Short. Give it to Susan. Susan gives it back to her. Into the 18-yard box. Now the cross is on. That was quick thinking. The goalkeeper was alert to her responsibilities. It could have been something else.
Yeah, could have been something else, and a goal, particularly for the Black Queens. That was good thinking there from captain for Black Queens. She spotted a run from Marfo. Good control there from Marfo, and there was a snapshot there to catch the Egyptian goalkeeper unaware. A good reading there from the Egyptian goalkeeper. Now Black Queens have a corner.
It's Grace Asantua to effect the corner kick. Swings it in, this time easily headed out by Nadine Yassir. Queens won't give up, not just yet. It's Asantewaa once again. Chantel!
Well, Chantel was going for that spectacular there. You could see that was a good cross there. Good control from Chantel, and look at that. That could have been a wonderful goal there from Chantel. He could have gone in. Egyptians were caught ball watching there. I think that the goalkeeper had a fingertip on that, and also the fourth official raised the flag. Chantel was in an offside position.
Referee blows the whistle for the end of the first 45 minutes. What an interesting game it has been so far. In the first half, opportunities coming both ways, but a lot of the traffic has been directed towards Egyptian territory. Ghana came close to scoring on 2 or 3 occasions. The Egyptians had an opportunity, and Ghana was saved by the crossbar. But good to see how the permutation is working, especially on the field of play. Jennifer Kujo has been a stalwart in the middle. Of course, a lot of push coming from Grace Asantewaa. And the lady who collected the yellow card for Ghana, Comfort Yekwa, has also been stalwart. Elsewhere, we've seen a lot from Chantel, and gradually warming herself into the game. This is her first match in Ghana for the Black Queens. It ends goalless at first half. We've got more coming your way in the second half. Do stay with us. The Black Queens will be sporting the all-yellow outfit, and they restart the game. Behind the ball is Evelyn Badu. There we go. L on the far side into the 18-yard box. What a miss! What a miss! Had her eyes on target. Good work done there by Chantella. She got in the cross all right. It beat all the players, and all Queens have an objective to at the score to settle here. Asantewaa once again opens up the game to the far side. Josephine goes who comes forward. Jennifer Kujo says thank you very much, looking for Doris Bwedua. She was one of the players who got a goal for Ghana in Egypt. Doris Bwedua also comes in with a lot of left, where she'll get a lot of the supporters, the Egyptians trying to come through. Yasmin with that long ball. Oh, that's the first one against the crossbar. That was dangerous. The second shot on target, and storm weathered by the Black Queens. But it obviously will not count for them. And that's the free kick that came through once again. The header was on. Cynthia got a finger.
Ball swung in there. Head goes on, and that was a connection, but still, ball gets away.
The Egyptians will continue the game. Good turn in the middle. She lays on the pass. Not the best of passes though. Doris Bwedua and co have other ideas as they push them to the wall. Lifted forward nicely. Can she get across it? Be in some amount of pain again. Yes, the build-up.
Yeah, got a build-up there, but Chirabons who put too much weight behind the ball. Chantel did well to get something from that ball there, but look, that lob of a pass there. The ball was traveling so hard. Chantel needs to get something out of that. Not reaching to her.
Having the Princess Marfo, and that was the build-up that came in once again. Chantel's cross went straight to the goalkeeper.
She finds her teammate. Spread a play to Marfo. Marfo in the 18-yard box. Is he going to cross the ball? She does, but good recovery there. Egyptians. That's Marfo there with the ball.
Good build-up by the Queens. Marfo did very well to hold on to her own.
As a corner kick, and it's Portia Boache. Sensing a long one. Had I been connected back. Oh, the last touch from Doris Buedua. Look at that from across from Portia. Sensing a long one. The first header was connected back. The second one from Doris Buedua.
On the offensive. But here's an opportunity for the Black Queens. Faulty pass picked up by the Egyptians. But thank you very much. Jennifer Kujo controls and sends it back. Finds
good footwork and good ball there from the Black Queens. Yabua sensing across. Back of the Egyptians. Oh, some careful build-up there from the Black Queens, Prince.
Sure, good enough build-up by the Black Queens. The Cleopatras were left in 6s and 7s, and they're into the ground looking very tired. But again, the Black Queens would want to take any opportunity and effort that comes their way.
But couldn't get anywhere. The ball with Chantel. Goes back to Chantel. Chantel fancies a long shot. She flies with Nottingham Forest women's side.
She tried a shot on target, and that was a good idea. It could have gone lower if she had not dug too deep into the ball. But of course, using the upper part of her foot, the ball will keep right.
But couldn't get anywhere. The ball with Chantel. Goes back to Chantel. Chantel fancies a long shot. She flies with Nottingham Forest women's side.
She tried a shot on target, and that was a good idea. It could have gone.
That's post. Just had a graze there. Could have gone in for Black Queens. Good.
The Egyptians give the ball away. It's a shot on target. Keeper. Oh! It goes wide.
Yeah, Harpo, she missed that, but look at that pressure from Evelyn Badu there. She had a first shot there, being blocked there from the goalkeeper. But the second one from Doris Buedua, and what she was thinking for, got a shot there from Evelyn. Chantel. Chantel also tried to cross in. Is that going to be the first goal for Black getting now final delivery on point? Crosses coming in from both flanks, but good to get the
free kick came in deep from Portia, and there you see 3 Black Queens players going. Gives it to Suzanne. Suzanne gives it back to her into the 18-yard box. Now the cross is all. That was quick thinking, and
from captain for Black Queens, she spotted a run from Marfo. Good control there from Marfo, and was a snapshot there.
Queens won't give up, not just yet. It's Asantua once again. Chantel!
You can see that was a good cross there. Good control from Chantel, and look at that. It's been a wonderful goal there from Chantel. That have gone in. Egyptians were caught ball watching there. I think that the goalkeeper.
Referee blows the whistle for the end of the first 45 minutes. What an interesting game it has been so far. Center referee is just about ready. And referee Anchino gets us underway for the second 45, with the Egyptians playing from left to right.
Well, in the second half, I'll be expecting the Black Queens to come out hard to put pressure on the defense of the Egyptians. Looking forward to see Chantel, Evelyn Badu, Doris Bouedua, and Mafo charging up to see if they can get a goal or two. But some of the battle and passes accuracy will be coming from the midfield. Santua Kujo. There comes a long one from Boache. Ball still with Bones spread the play to Evelyn Badu. Badu with the ball. Still showing her physicality. He dribbles past three players. And the ball is with Chantal. Chantal loses her possession there. Ball gets back to Dia. Dia spread the play to Mafo. Mafo chases on. Mafo gets the ball. Still holding the ball. Mafo sends the ball back to her colleague. Ball gets to Kujo. Kujo spread the play to Bonsu. Bonsu spread it back to her captain. Boache. Boache finds Chantal. Chantal back to Boache. Boache gets it to Kujo. Kujo sends the ball to Chantal. Chantal spread play to the right side, searching for Mafo. Mafo has been flagged offside.
Good game so far by the Black Queens. They're trying to put the pressure on the Egyptians, but the Egyptians are also being very, very careful and thoughtful in every move that they make. Now, one slip by the Cleopatras could probably cause them doom, as the Black Queens keep knocking on their doors as the Egyptians organize themselves in the middle and would love to come forward. Just as we ended the first half, Cynthia has been on a virtual holiday. Cynthia is the goalkeeper for the Black Queens. No sticky and tricky situations for them as she balloons the ball away. Fighting for control, there is Princess Mafo. Game will continue. The Egyptians have it at this stage. Now here comes Jennifer Kujo. Strong challenge came in from the Egyptians, and they're looking at opportunities of getting a goal. Yes, Nadine. And eventually it goes back to Cynthia, the goalkeeper. Good long ball forward. Brought down beautifully by Evelyn Badu.
And you look at the Black Queens, what they are lacking is someone to give that creating to from midfield to attack. And that is what they are lacking. But you can hear the Black Queens protesting there. And there the Egyptians too as well. Referee Anchino from Namibia spotted an infringement there on the Egyptian. Oh, look at that. But the Egyptian rather held the Black Queens player down. But the center referee says it's a foul in favor of the Egyptians. Wedua and Mafo will form the two-woman wall for the Black Queens, as the Egyptians will fancy their chances from this free kick.
Free kick to Egypt is Thoria. No problems for the Queens as they get themselves out of the reckoning, but it goes over the line. Clearance by Comfort Yeboah. Over the line, he went for a throw-in. She is such a rugged player, Comfort Yeboah. Throw in quickly affected the Egyptians. Keep it in play. Nicely done. Nadine Nadine looks for options as she sends it back. The Egyptians are looking at springing a surprise as they come forward into the 18-yard box. Can they get a decent cross on? Asantua there to the rescue. But the pass didn't go too far. Floated in by the Egyptians this time. It goes wide of the mark. Welcome goal kick. It will be for the Black Queens. First match was played in Egypt at the Suez Stadium. Ghana 3 goals to the good. Wedua opened the scores for Ghana, and then later on substitute Mary Amponsa added a second before the coup de grace was delivered by Grace Asantua. Now Black Queens come forward, trying to get the long passes to locate players in open positions. This time around, it was a bit too strong for Princess Adankwa Mafu to get to. But again, the presence of some of the key players in the team has really held on in terms of a positive outlook to the team. Doris Bwedua, for example, has not had a very good day, but we all know her class, we all know her pedigree. She's won the Ghana Women's Premier League title with the Hazakas ladies. She's won the special competition that was held in 2019. She's won the Women's FA Cup. Chantel comes forward. Josephine still with it, delivers the pass. An opportunity to reorganize. Into the 18-yard box, that's a long pass there. Quick reaction from the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper left it, and that goal will count. It will count. Quick reflexes from the lady we were talking about just a few seconds ago. And look at the response from the crowd.
Yeah, that was a blunder there from the Egyptian goalkeeper, but it's all smiles from Doris Bwedua. Let's take a look again. Look at that cross there from Kujo, spotted around from Doris Bwedua. Goalkeeper Habiba comes out, but then for a second she lost her balance and her tracks, and it's going to be the lack of nature of Doris Bwedua. She's not going to stop until she gets something out of that, and that is what she got. Doris Bwedua on the score sheet once again.
The Black Queens of Ghana won. The Cleopatras of Egypt 0. Goal scored by the Female Footballer of the Year 2024-2025, Doris Bwedua. And this has spurred Ghana on. Evelyn Bedu could not have a firm and full control of that pass, but Ghana will come forward, and that's another strong run coming in there. Good ball control, darting through the middle. Yes, Bedu! Shot is blocked. And it looks like that goal has really spurred them on and fired them on. That was the tonic they were waiting for. Came forward strongly from Comfort Yeboah, joining the attack. And oh, the floodgates of positivity have been opened here at the Accra Sports Stadium. It's a corner kick advantage. Ghana to be taken from the far right. And players committed in the 18-yard box. It's Grace Asantua. Swings it in, it goes high. This time goalkeeper gets a punch to it, and the return header goes off target.
In the process of the corner kick, center referee spotted the ball going out. There you see for the fourth official there, it's going to be goal kick for the Egyptians. For a moment they lost their possession, but they get it back. Showa Bonsu has the ball out. It's going to be a throw-in for the Egyptians. Obviously, you see the Black Queens back charging. That is what they needed. Just needed a goal to charge themselves up. Cynthia It's a long one. Evelyn Badu gives it to Kujo. Kujo sees Asantua. Asantua spots the rifle. Gets the ball into the 18-yard box. He sends the pass, and that's a second goal for Doris Bwedua. What a lovely teamwork goal there from the Black Queens. Wonderful goal from the Black Queens, and it doesn't get better. Look at the fans here. They are just loving what they are observing here at Accra Sports Stadium. 2 goals out for Ghana, 2 goals for Doris Bwedua.
Well, we did say that the floodgates of goals have opened, and the Queens have positively responded. Doris Bwedua again. It's not for any reason that she was awarded the Female Footballer of the Year 2024-2025. It's not for any reason that she's a CAF Women's Champions League runner-up with Azaka's ladies. And it won't end there, not just yet, at least until the referee's whistle goes for the final whistle. Good skill showed by Jennifer Kujo. Such rich experience from her, and eventually bolted away. There's a chase for it. Chantel is involved, but the ball won't get to her. It goes over the line, advantage, throwing to Team Egypt. Good ball control, lovely turn. Lifted by Bedu into the 18-yard box. An opportunity again for another goal. She delays, but she turns. Can we get across? Oh!
It's a lovely goal there from Comfort Yabua, and Cynthia cannot afford a smile there, but look here, Mafo saw Comfort. On a second look here, what a goal. Saw the goalkeeper coming out of the line and just had to ding that over the goalkeeper. Comfort Yabua, what a strike that is. Lovely goal from Comfort Yabua, and it is the Black Queens 3, the Egyptians 0.
The only part I loved, and that's the CAF, second CAF president and president of the Ghana Football Association, applauding, still applauding, and he's still applauding. Of course, the turnaround has been awesome. And what I loved about the goal was the way she jubilated. First substitution, I guess, for Ghana, as I see Princess Mafo making way.
Yeah, substitution coming from the Black Queens. That's Prinsula Adubia comes in.
And Chantel on the chase, she's got strong legs. The Egyptians get there first. It's a throw-in advantage. Positive play by Team Ghana over the last 10 minutes or so as we approach the 60th minute mark. And the Egyptians will have the advantage. It's been a positive response from the Black Queens. Doris Bwedua, the heroine of the moment. She's showing her class. And anytime she gets the opportunity, she's always showing a clean pair of heels. And that opportunity, of course, coming from someone who has won almost all the laurels that have to be won. Best female player, CAF Champions League winner, Premier League winner, CAF Champions League runner-up, Premier League winner, WAFU Zone B tournament winner. The list is endless. Doris Bwedua is the name. Portia clipped from behind, and she will get a free kick for that. Of course, the frenzy hasn't died down yet. The Black Queens have more to show as they come forward again. Try to switch play, but this time around well read by the Egyptians. And here's an opportunity for them to come forward through Nadia. Stopped in her tracks. Good recovery from Jennifer. Oh, sweet play from Kujo. On the near side will be Evelyn Badu. Almost everybody on the field of play playing their parts. And that's very important, especially for Kim Lars Bjorkegren. He needs a formidable team to make a mark in the AFCON. There she goes again. But this time around, the flag is up on the far side.
Yeah, Doris, where do I move too quickly there? You can see the fourth official raising a flag there, judging the run from Doris Wedua offside. She's going to afford to smile on that occasion. The Egyptians who will be fancying their way to get past the defense of Black Queens. Spread a play to the left side. And it's Cynthia who comes out to get the ball. Sends a throw into Chiroa Bonsu. Bonsu running down the left side. Gives the ball to So it's an infringement on the Egyptians, and Chiroa Bonsu holds the back of her thigh. Hoping she's okay to continue. She's been very, very good on the left side for the Black Queens.
I think there's a group here at the stadium with massive support and a banner, and I'm sure it's for one of the players. I'm not sure whether it's Doris Wedua, but with a huge banner here supporting and supporting to the fullest. The Egyptians come forward. Nice block. She had to go down at the right time. Josephine Bonsu gives away a corner kick, but Ghana was under some amount of pressure. Cynthia, the goalkeeper, will organize the ladies in the 18-yard box. She needs the ample coverage.
The Black Queens have some defending to do, as the Egyptians will take this corner from Maria.
Corner kick to the Cleopatras of Egypt. No problems for the Queens. Can they get themselves out of danger zone? Lovely skill. But has she got the legs to run? Priscilla Dubia gives the ball away.
Yeah, she was looking to run past the defense of the Egyptian, but she was stopped from her tracks there. Egyptian. A good reading there from the captain of the Black Queens. Watch it. Watch it. Spread a play to Priscilla. Priscilla locates Chiroa Bonsu on the left side. Bonsu spots the run coming from Badu. Evelyn Badu with the ball. She's trying to hold on. Sends the ball to Chiroa Bonsu. Bonsu locates Evelyn Badu. Good one there from Evelyn Badu, as she's been brought down in that process. It's going to be a free kick in favor of the Black Queens.
That's an awkward foul by the Egyptian player. Received the pass from Bonsu, and then she decided to go all the way back and just run into her culprit, Mahira Ali Mohammed.
Yeah, Mahira Ali knew that Evelyn Badu with that skill passed her.
I'm loving this support. Total support for the Black Queens. 3 goals to the good. A repetition of the scoreline in Egypt. That is a free kick to Ghana. Portia behind the ball.
Maybe we might be seeing more of the goals.
Rita Santua there to support. Portia times her run. She gets the ball in the 18-yard box. A lovely chip. Goalkeeper did very well. Flicked away by the goalkeeper to prevent any havoc. Prince Ledubia sends in the cross. Goalkeeper passes with distinction again.
Yeah, pressure on the Egyptians. Cynthia comes out, spread a play to Yeboah. Yeboah also locates Asantua. Santua in the middle of the park. Sees Evelyn Badu. Badu also spot the run from Chantel. Chantel in the 18-yard box. Could it be the fourth goal for Ghana? Oh, she lost her balance there. Too much of elaboration coming from Chantel. Was a good run there from Chantel, but she wasted so much time to open up herself to go for the placement, but good tracking there from the Egyptian defender. Ball with the Black Queens, but the Egyptian player down, and just hope she is okay. Having some discomfort on the tummy side. It's going to be a substitution from the Egyptian side. Player number 22, Mahira, will be going out for a head tag, Gamia. Player number 7 also will be going out for player number 15 to come in, Nadine Yasser. Will be coming out for Joy Ahmad Aziz Bekat, who will also be coming in for the Egyptian side. Tactical substitution coming from the Egyptian side as Ahmed Rahman, coach for Egyptian, to see if she can mobilize her team as they are down by 3 goals to the Black Queens. We've done almost 67 minutes at Accra Sports Stadium, and it is Ghana Black Queens 3, the Cleopatras of Egypt 0. And when you take a look at the aggregate, as it stands now, then it is 6-0 in favor of the Ghana Black Queens. Ball goes out of play, and it's a throw-in for Black Queens. Ball with Watch it, sends it to Comfort Yeboah. Comfort sends the ball back to Dia. He also sends it to Watch it, sends in a long one. Chantel couldn't read that. Ball goes out of play. It's going to be a throw-in for the Egyptians. Going to be done by Sayat. Sayat couldn't really keep the ball in play. Chantel does a quick throw-in for the Black Queens. Ball gets back to Kujo. Kujo got a play to Dia. Dia sees Priscilla. Priscilla skip past her marker. Still going. She's been brought down in that process, and it's going to be a yellow card to the Egyptian player. You see that skill from Priscilla. Skip past her marker so easily there. The referee spotted that pulling back from the Egyptian player. A head tag, Danielle gets into the referee's book. Black Queens wins a free kick. There's going to be a 2-woman wall for the Egyptians. Are looking to defend this free kick coming from the Black Queens. Egyptians are back to defend their lines. Comfort Yeboah behind the ball. Sends in a long one. Header being connected there, but straight to the goalkeeper. This is not going to trouble Habiba. Header from Priscilla. Feeble one. Habiba sends in a long one. Good control there from the Egyptians. But they've been stopped from their tracks there. Chantel. The ball. Chantal trying to pass her marker, but ball goes out of play. It's going to be a throw-in for Black Queens of Ghana. Chewa Bonsu finds Evelyn Badu. Badu back to Chewa Bonsu. Chewa Bonsu spread play to the right side. Good thinking there from Chewa Bonsu. Comfortable with the ball. Try to pass her marker, but this time the Egyptian player not going to allow her to do that.